Yeah, Ultra HD. Let's give this a try and see if we get surround sound. There is definitely sound coming from the speaker. And also you can see here I have 5.1 surround sound. I just still find it funny it says unbox. It is Friday and Walmart has just released their new Onn 4K streaming device. This is a $29.99 streaming box. You basically can't beat it. So in this video, I'm about to grab this now. We're going to unbox this and then I'm gonna do a setup and we're gonna do a couple tests. Let's see if it actually pushes 4K. Let's see if it'll push a 5.1 surround sound. I think that'll do it. Let's get into Walmart and see if they actually have it. So click that like button for me, click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. In 3 minutes I can go in once it's no longer at risk at Walmart. Favorite department. This is it. So this is the new one. Let's go check out. Almost as beautiful as my wife. All right, I've got it. The Walmart Onn Android TV streaming device. The only way to really get good 4K streaming for 30 bucks. So let's get on the tripod, let's unbox this thing, and then we'll come set it up. All right, so here it is. I'm just gonna call it Onn. I hope I'm saying it right, but I don't know how else you would say that. Essentially, the Walmart Android TV Ultra HD 4K streaming device. Around the front of the box, of course, Android TV. You've got, of course, Google built in, UHD streaming device, Chromecast built in, Dolby Audio, HDMI, and then a good list of the most popular apps: Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, HBO Max, YouTube TV, Hulu, Peacock Streaming Network, ESPN, Stars, Paramount Plus, Google Play Store, plus thousands more. The bottom of the box, just your barcodes, of course, and the distributed by Walmart information. Just the Onn logo on the side. Hang on. That's pretty funny. Hang on. That side is that side. And then the back. UHD streaming device, 4K resolution TV streaming, easy setup with your Google account, plugs into your TV's HDMI port. On the specs here, it doesn't really list the memory or the amount of storage. Also online, I haven't really seemed to see that information. You've just got the specs, Android TV, Dolby Audio, 4K ultra high definition resolution, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, your max input, etc. And then what's inside the box, which is about what we're going to do. Let's get into this thing. Okay, all right. Nothing else inside the box. Alrighty, so let's look at this little paper first. There's your model and everything for your quick start guide. And of course, the stuff that we'll go over soon. Now I am gonna plug this into my surround sound. I don't think that'll be an issue though, but we'll see. We gotta see if this thing works with surround sound. Holy crap, that's it? Wow. That is tiny. I mean, look at that. I mean, I guess it's the size of a Chromecast with Google TV. HDMI port on the back. That looks like a power or like reset button. Micro USB. They saved a couple dollars there by not going USB-C. And then nothing on the other side. So 4K streaming box. Very little, very light. Just plastic. That micro USB power cable. And an included HDMI cable. And then that's it for this. Still kind of can't get over how small that is. This looks like the remote though. Hey, they included batteries, nice. Nothing else in there. Passed, it passed the test. Not bad at all. Looks like you got a power button. That looks like a back button. Got a home button. settings, your Google Assistant, volume up, volume down, and then YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max. And that looks like your microphone input. Well, I think that will do it for the Onn 4K streaming box. Let's take this downstairs, get it plugged up, and see how the setup process goes. My Zeppy follows me everywhere. All right, so everything is. Here's a look at it next to the Chromecast with Google TV remote. Almost feel like I like the extra buttons. Have my TV set up here. This is a full 4K pass-through receiver. All of my cables are full 4K. So, you know, if this thing can do 4K and surround sound, we will know. And of course, I gotta test it and show you. So let me get this thing connected. Now, one thing I noticed is that the HDMI is on one side and the power's on the other, but I think this is kind of meant to be like a Chromecast with Google TV, cheaper alternative, so they don't expect you to really display this because there's no lights or buttons or anything. So I have my HDMI cable in, I have my power cable in. This, of course, will just plug into the wall. And I'm pretty certain they would have included a 4K cable. I would think so. Gonna plug this into number 3 here, and let's power this thing on. So I'm just gonna leave it set on top here in case I need to access this reset button. Power you on. There we go, HDMI 3. So let's plug this thing in. Oh man, that may be the hard part. There it is. Guess I'll unplug my switch. There we go. That's the startup screen. Oh, look at that little animation. On the remote, press and hold the home and back keys together for about 4 seconds until the remote LEDs blink. Got a nice little tone there playing. It says the home and back button, so that's these 2 buttons. Gotta be 10 inches from this. So let's give this a go. Got a green light. Now it's flashing. Now it says connected and connected successful. Kind of surprised that wasn't already paired, but hey, it's a $30 streaming device. Now, this seems to be a lot like an Apple TV box. So, down and up and select. And then quickly set up your TV with your Android phone. You can easily transfer your Android phone's Wi-Fi network and Google account to your TV. Very nice, let's give that a shot. Quick setup on your Android phone, open the pre-installed Google, type or say okay, set up my device. Let's I gotta record this somehow, hold on. Let's try the quick setup. Now, if you don't do the quick setup, you've just gotta enter in your password and stuff like that. So, not that hard. Set up my device, okay. And now it's searching for devices, connecting. Verify this code on your phone. That's the code. Continue on your device. All right, so yeah, Smith Wireless. Copy to your new device, copy your Google accounts, and restore your Google backup if available. Copy. All right, now it's getting my Google account that I selected. Connected to Smith Wireless. And then now the phone just wants me to verify my password. All right, continue setup on here. And success, you are connected to Wi-Fi. Very nice. Get ready for the next generation of Onn Android box. So as always, we're downloading an update, 645 megs. So let's let this finish. And my phone just tells me that I'm done basically. So now we wait on this. Accept the terms of service. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Sure. I already get those emails. And now it's going through all of the apps. So I don't need that, 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 or that. All right, now we get a nice little walkthrough. Get apps from Google Play. Talk to your Google Assistant. After setup, press the mic button on your remote. Cast your TV with Chromecast built in, and then control your volume. Now, I'm not gonna set that up because it normally does not work due to the fact that I have this, look at that, it says inbox. Interesting, very interesting. All right, I think we're coming to our home screen. Update your remote. An update for your remote is ready to be installed. Dang it, hate updates. Well, I guess let's run the remote update. All right, we'll be right back. That was much, much quicker than I anticipated. So definitely not a bad loading time. So this is what the screen will look like. So let's try something here. Turn on the living room lights.
Alright, turning on 3 lights.
Hey, that works. That's good. Let's go to YouTube and let's pull up an MKBHD video to make sure we get 4K. All right. There we go. Got that muted. So if we go down here to more, there we go. Quality 4K. And then we can even go one more further and go over here to stats for nerds and current optimal resolution. Yes, 30 frames per second, 3840 by 1920. It looks like it's actually streaming in 4K. Now let's go back home. Let's go to HBO Max. I know they have surround sound. All right, so this should be a nice surround sound 4K, yeah, Ultra HD. So let's give this a try and see if we get surround sound. Actually, I'll need to unmute it for this. There is definitely sound coming from this speaker. And also you can see here I have 5.1 surround sound. I just still find it funny it says unbox. And that's about the only light you get on the device. Alright, well that's it. That's the Onn 4K Android TV box from Walmart. $29.88 gets you full Android TV. This is $20 cheaper than a Chromecast with Google TV. It puts it right in line in there with like a Roku streaming stick, but a lot of people I think would rather have Google than Roku. At least I know I would. So I think this thing may actually do pretty good. And as you can see from my test, it seems to actually fully display 4K video. And if you have the correct setup, even a full 5.1 surround sound is pushed from this little $30 device. I can't really say anything bad about it. I'm gonna try and use this for a little while, make a review video in probably about a week. But for now, this was just the unboxing, setup, and test video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you can, click that like button for me. Click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com. Got more of that coming soon. And we will see you in the next video. Deuces. Never seen that warning label on packaging.